It's a great game, 100% will replay. I have my own issues just like everyone else, but I'm not going to give up unless the devs do something really stupid. I agree. Like, it's a heck of a lot to run a Dragon Age game. Yeah, it's really good. Exactly. Right, what was I doing? Okay, Tasha's got stuff to say, Lucanis has got stuff to say, and Nevis has stuff to say. Right, let's go and do, Tash is here, so let's do Tash first. I want to kiss you can't just kiss him whenever you want, bitch. Not you. Sorry, every time I walk past Mythal, I have to call her a bitch, or, the lighthouse switches off. My wish is I knew I would be disappointed.
Hey,
yeah, I feel that.
Remember the dragon we were talking about with the lords?
Which one? There were a few in that conversation.
The fire breather that was killing people. Veiljumpers sent word. She's in Arlathan Forest. Destroyed a village and turned it into her new lair. I've got the location from the Veiljumpers. We can go whenever you want.
Right, let's just talk about it. This is a spoiler. I have a major issue with this room as a solo villain. I'm a bit annoyed. I'm also a bit annoyed that it took ages to unlock this mural, and this is just mural that was just, they didn't even make a new mural. This mural has been in the game for so long, like the promo material for so long. Like, I know it's the one that he was painting in the trailer, but it's like, really? I was expecting like also another mural like on this wall, like right here. Why is there nothing here, on here? Like, I know that the expectation was too high, but I know I'm disappointed by it. It hurt my little solo villain heart to see it. It was just like, oh. And you know what bugs me? It's not even that they didn't put it in, and it's that disappointment. But some people will be so happy that solo villains will be disappointed. And then I know they will be. I know I'll see it. I know I'll see it. And it really, really annoys me. Let's just, there's gonna be a mod that adds new murals, because there will be. But yeah, I'm very frustrated that they didn't add stuff in for that. I'll die. I don't care. I'm allowed to be. Yeah, go and see if there's any mods yet. If there's a mural mod, let us know.
Supper in Docktown?
You actually taking a break?
I've got leads to chase on Alia and Docktown's missing people. A few sources will only talk if I'm alone. But if you're around after, you help me uncover all this. Supper's on me.
Sure. Count me in.
Also, if you're playing a run and you're not romancing Emmerich, I actually recommend romancing Emmerich as a Lord of Fortune. I feel like it really fits with his story really well.
I don't know literally everyone. Almost. Every time we meet someone, you already know them. Morgan, the Crows, the Wardens, and the Chantry lady with the big hat. Not to mention the Dreadwolf himself.
How is that everyone? You didn't even list 10 people.
It feels like a lot of people.
The Chantry lady with the big hat. That's what you're getting, people. That is the reference you're getting to the Chantry. Ooh. Oh, he loves wyverns. Oh, it fills my soul. Emmerich, did the books here contain I come here from the outside of the Fade. Did the lighthouse create them? This was read to me as a small child. I've not seen a copy since. How is there one here? A fascinating line of inquiry. No doubt is tied to the lighthouse enchantments. If we could find a copy of the book back in our own realm and then compare the two texts, I might learn if the one you found was taken from your memory. More proof that this place senses and pieces our thoughts. Summary shader mod, character, presets, and user interface mods. That's fair.
Rook, you're here.
Is something wrong?
Biago and Dea sent word. They have information about Ilario. Whatever it is, they wish to speak away from Treviso, away from anyone who might be listening. They won't put more to paper. I need to meet with them as soon as possible.
Oh yeah, we will. We will get more. Oh, they've gone. Balara, give me your quest. Oh. Cool. Oh. Oh, could you grab us a can of monster, please? It is pretty, the lighthouse. I do like it for a thing. And it's good that everyone has their own room. But I find it funny that... I thought that was a person screaming, but it was just a sound. I hope we get an update with more romance scenes. I mean, I've been pretty happy with the Emirate ones, but I've heard that some of the romances have a lot less scenes than others. Which is... it's just frustrating when they do that. But I always want more. I wish we could just kiss them whenever we want. I just want to kiss them, you know? That was like the best thing. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I've heard Lucanis is a slow one. Give me your quest!
That spell Elgernod cast to save Gillenane? He didn't tap into the Fade. He tore a hole in the veil and let the Fade through. I could study magic for 1,000 years and still not manage that.
That's interesting. Like, I want to give him a kiss whenever I want, like in the previous game. This is like making everyone suffer. How the Solar Velans had to suffer. Like, because we could have just kissed them whenever we wanted. We had to suffer. Yeah, I hope you get your burn soon. Because, like, the Lucanis one... Not Lucanis. The Emmerich one was just sweet. It wasn't, like... Like, he wasn't that reluctant. It was just nice. Don't mind. Yeah, there's going to be no DLCs, yeah.
I heard another rumor, Emmerich.
What is your latest hearsay?
That you and Rook are getting
Ah!
young eyes, warming the cockles of your heart, tugging at the old bone.
That's quite enough.
Sure, but if you need any tips on hand-to-bone combat...
My dear young Devrin, I know perfectly well what I'm doing.
Make that your next book.
Hand to bone! Come hand to bone! 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 What bone is my hand touching, Devrin? Okay, that pleased me. That was worth it. I'm so glad you were all here for this. Yeah. Okay. Can I do this? I don't think it's gonna lock anything up. Oh, is everything in Doctown? I just got back from there. Fine. Yeah, there's gonna be no DLC. They announced it. It's frustrating and sad. I agree. Yeah, it's all hands on deck with Mass Effect. So, and because they've fired all the devs, so they don't have enough teams to work on the two games simultaneously. So they have to only do one at a time. So they can't have another team working on DLC for this and doing Mass Effect 5 because they fired too many people. Sorry. And it's annoying. It's just annoying. But after I finish my 8 playthroughs of this game, because I want to do Emmerich again, I'll do a Mass Effect run. I'll be excited to do romance runs of this when I know which quests I can skip. That'll be good.
Why don't you care?
Because when you're gonna play it 7 times in a row, sometimes you'll skip things.
You found something? About Ilario?
Possibly.
What do you mean, possibly? You have something or you don't?
It's Caterina.
We don't know that for certain.
Tell me.
I've got my eyes on Villa della Morte. One of them brought back one of Caterina's rings.
It had been thrown out with the trash. Ilario would never do that. He'd at least pawn it somewhere.
You think Caterina threw the ring away as a message that she's inside the house?
Her opal ring. Lucanis, you know what that means.
She gave that ring to my mother. It was the mark of her favor. House Veilguard killed my parents and sent it back to Caterina to demand she surrender the seat of First Talon. She's alive. Ilario, you idiot.
We need more eyes in the villa to say for certain.
Ilario would tear the city apart searching if he'd lost this.
Oh shit, sorry guys.
Alive? What is he thinking? How am I supposed to deal with this?
We need to plan a rescue. The sooner we get Caterina out of there, the better.
It could be a trap. We have to deal with Ilario first.
He could still kill her if we move against him. Maker knows what's in his head.
V, you're too pessimistic for your own good. Reason with him, Lucanis.
I thought I had a clear shot at my target. What if I go after him and get Caterina killed? Help us.
Oh.
How? What do you need?
He'll listen. He always listens to you. Come.
What did you do? Is this the Fade? It seems different. It isn't like those fragments of Solus's past in the Crossroads either.
Lucanis is here. Always. Behind locked doors. I can't break through.
All right. Let's go get him.
Well, this is interesting.
You simply die already. This experiment has gone on for far too long.
I know this place. It's the ossuary. The prison we freed Lucanis from.
Freed? No. We've always been here.
Right. It's not the real ossuary, but
Nope.
it doesn't seem like a memory either.
Why did I do that?
Lucanis is in here somewhere, right? He's... what, where they kept his blood?
Yes. Go there. But the locks everywhere. I can't touch them.
How do I get past the locks? Turn myself into a mouse? Fight a bunch of giant spiders?
Past the guards. It's a prison.
Right. Well,
Envy is the rarest of all demons. Most challenging to cultivate. The conditions must be perfect.
nobody's here.
Of course not.
If I were in charge, you wouldn't have to do this anymore.
Oh, that's from the wigmaker job. That's from the wigmaker job.
Magister Zara was far more benevolent than you deserved, Crow.
But we're more like brothers. Katerina took us both in. Oh.
Rock, did you forget our deal? You were to bring my grandson back to me.
I did?
You brought me an abomination. Where is my grandson?
Tenderness and terror, rage and relief. Old stale fear of disappointment.
This is the Fade, so this Katerina is a spirit? Something like that?
No, Lucanis is mine. They won't dare. Thoughts live here. Ideas, feelings.
She's his idea of Katerina then. Katerina, Lucanis is trapped, but I think you're part of his way out. You let Lucanis put you on a pedestal. First Talon, all-powerful matriarch.
You think you know me better than my own grandson?
I know that until he gets out of the great Caterina della Morte's shadow, he'll never be free. Step aside.
Still fighting. Tiresome. There's no point, you know. Nothing awaits you anymore. You're long dead.
What if I go after him and get Katerina killed? All I have left. I always like the Fade.
You should be grateful to give your life for the Magister's research. What an honor!
I shouldn't have let myself fall asleep. This was my mistake. Spite is here. You have to sleep. Oh, it's Harding.
Don't worry, Rook. I've got my eye on the prisoner.
You've conjured up a friendly face, Lucanis. But your real friends and allies need you in the real world.
Rook, are you sure Spite isn't tricking you? What if there's no Lucanis, just the demon?
After a year in the ossuary, you might believe that. But you're no demon.
Look around. This isn't the mind of a human being, let alone an Antivan Crow.
Look, everyone has unwelcome thoughts, fears, doubts, but they aren't us. You chose to challenge a god, Lucanis, to save the world. Your choices, your actions, that's who you are.
You know that's the kind of attitude that's gonna get you killed, right?
I'll risk it. I have a master assassin on my side, don't I?
Just be careful.
That was a nice thing to say.
How long are you going to keep doing this?
I mean, Spite seems to be helping. If I cannot stay in control, Spite is waiting. You'd have to kill me, and Spite would die.
I was supposed to have a useful demon, and instead I have a useless abomination. Wonderful!
Oh.
Hey, Rook. Should you be here? Can't say it's the safest place in the world.
Stomach-churning excitement. Dread with a hint of hope. Long way to fall.
Somehow I thought Lucanis would think of Nev as being more... Tevinter?
Tevinter? People come in three kinds. Family. Enemies. Contracts.
I hope that's just Spite talking. Nev, you need to let us pass.
You know how he is, Rook. Even if you open the door, Lucanis won't walk through it. This is where he wants to be.
Well, I'm not leaving until Lucanis is all right. So we might be here a while.
You really think you can help him? You're such a sap, Rook.
I think it's time you stood aside and let me try.
I mean, Spite is being very helpful.
Flying vermin to malicious spirit. Whatever will you become next, I wonder?
I didn't want you to see that again. I'm not this. I can't be this.
I can't believe it. You're home.
She came after me. She came after Katarina. She will come after you too. Cousin, what about you?
Rook, you're too good to be wasting your time in a place like this. Forget about my cousin. You've got much more important things to worry about, don't you? You've got the weight of the world on your shoulders.
Sharp, jagged edges. Hurt with every breath. Grief and relief. Hope and anger mixed.
Lucanis, you don't owe Ilario a second thought, much less a supporting role.
He put us here. You've got to leave this be, Rook. You turn my cousin loose, it's only going to cause more grief.
I think Ilario will be feeling that grief. Right, Lucanis?
You know that Katarina had 5 children? 8 grandchildren. All dead now, except for Lucanis and me. Last time the Crows fought a war of succession, House de la Morte lost everything. Except the seat of First Stalin. This time, we fight ourselves. What will be left then? You think you'll survive? Your friends? Your cause?
You know him, Lucanis. Even here, Ilario just wants to save his own neck.
Would that be enough? Would anything? Do you really think he made a deal with a demon? He's not even a mage. Or do you think maybe he just found the one there already? He'll carry this prison with him forever. And he'll fill it with corpses given time.
We need out.
You deserve a better cousin.
You're an Antivan Crow, Lucanis. A professional. Trained to avoid collateral damage and go after the real enemy.
You have no idea what the consequences will be.
Whatever they are, Lucanis, I'll be there to help you.
It's true.
I get one of you back, only to lose the other.
Is this Lucanis? Feels like it probably should be.
What are you doing here, Rook?
Repeating our rescue.
Lucanis.
I have not moved. There's nowhere to go.
You see? He breaks our agreement. His mind is still here. He wants to stay here, so he keeps me here!
Mierda! Why would I want to stay? Even in my head, this place is a nightmare.
Right, but it's a nightmare you already defeated. I get it now. As bad as the ossuary was for you, it was better than the alternative.
What alternative?
The ossuary, Zara. You could solve those problems with a blade. But healing again? Living as an abomination? There's no simple answer there. And if you fail, you could hurt the ones you love.
No! This is not... Damn it, Rook!
Make him leave!
Yelling at someone who's trying to fix themselves doesn't help, Spite. And since you're stuck with him, you're only hurting yourself.
Rook, you're right. There has to be a way through this. It's just so much. I cannot see how to begin.
Start small, you and Spite. Figure out a goal you can both agree on, then make it happen.
A contract?
Contracts are for clients. Call this an alliance. But on what terms?
Save Katerina.
Didn't you just learn your grandmother was alive? What are you waiting for? Go rescue her.
That's true.
Fighting crows?
And anyone else that gets in our way. Do we have a deal? We free Katerina together.
Together? We will fight!
I fucking love Spite. He wanted to help! He just wanted to help! He's just literally a guy! He's just a guy who was also stuck! He's a good guy!
Luke, are you all right?
Good Spite!
What's the matter with the two of you?
I blank out when I'm strategizing. Lucanis is used to waiting for me. How long were we standing here?
Just long enough for it to get awkward. You're sure you're all right?
We're fine, Thea. Don't waste your worry on us. Can I trust the two of you to keep an
Yeah,
eye on
people
Ilario?
judge
If
him
he
by
starts
his name.
anything, I want
And
to know
Spite's a
about it.
great guy.
I was going to do that anyway.
You're planning
He's just
something.
literally like, can we
I'm
please
getting Katerina back.
sort him
But
out?
Diago is right.
Rook,
We
sort
need more
Lucanis
information
out.
before we
He
move.
won't leave.
Ilario panicked when I came back alive. If he panics again, he could actually kill her this time. We'll only get one chance at this.
He did nothing wrong. Spite did nothing wrong. He made a deal with him to help, and Lucanis wasn't doing his side of the deal. Do I have the quest to go and do? Nope. I'll go and do this one then. Yeah, Spite's great. He's better than Justice. He genuinely just seems like he wanted to help. He didn't know how to help, but he was trying. Like, go, let's go fight, let's have fun, coffee. He's like a puppy with the zoomies. Exactly. That's exactly what he's like. Yeah, I knew that, I was hoping it would be something like this, where you can find a way to get them to work together, rather than it just being, we have to kill the demon. So I don't mind this. I'm a fan of this. Good work. Thank you for making it slightly more nuanced than just all demons bad, kill demon.
Well, I'm late. Tried grabbing something from Hal's on the way, but the fish fry's not running. So much for supper.
What have you been doing?
Chasing leads. On Alias Venatori, Docktown's missing people, and anything that might come close.
Find anything?
Plenty. Something I can use is another story. So here we are. I'm out of leads, and you're at that supper I promised.
Well, we've got at least one witness. Want to question him? How about a break? We can still do that, right? A short one can't hurt.
Yeah, maybe. I could use a walk. And some rocks. You up for it?
Rocks?
Yeah.
Oh, the desire demon that was in love with the Templar. I really...
rocks. Look for good ones.
You were serious about this?
I didn't
You'll
know if
see
that was a
why.
good one. I mean, I'd like to think it was. I just straight up murdered it, though. No, not gonna lie.
Why?
Are we gonna
doing
skim
this?
stones?
You know what they say. Leave no stone unturned.
Really?
No.
It's not cursed because of the wrecks. If smugglers can handle the rocks and shallows, they should be hired better and no one's crying but the blood in the sand. Don't you think it's thin the veil? Do you think nothing crawls its way through? Is it worth a speck of gold? Well, that sounds healthy.
Seriously, do you ever take breaks? Real ones?
What do you call this?
That cat looks
Picking up
possessed.
And I'll bet the coin in my pocket you're thinking of work.
It's hard not to. Look at Docktown. All right, time to put these rocks to use. Come on.
I let her take the Templar. She thanked me and saying,
How are we
ah.
With the rocks or in general?
Let's stick with the rocks.
In that case, so far so good.
A win for us.
I guess it is.
Calliope, you still going?
Casas doesn't have anyone else. I don't have enough.
Over here. I'll take you to my usual spot.
Fancy.
Isn't it?
There we go.
Is this what you do when you're out of leads?
I'd look over my notes, but I've got them by heart. I just need to clear my head.
You ever figure out how? Let me know.
Sure thing. You can't count on a lot here. When I started, I wasn't going to save Minrathus, never mind Thedas. But if I could take a job and follow through, well, maybe people could count on me. But at the end of the day, what have I done? What sticks? Venatori everywhere, Aelia waltzing back into town.
Yeah, I'm happy too.
I'm fighting, Rook. Sometimes it feels as though the city itself stabs me in the back.
I'm here to help.
I know. But getting mixed up in my problems, it's not the smart play. Rana's partner, Brahm. Where did it leave him? Where does it leave you?
Side by side with Nev Gallus. Like you are for me.
You know you're a sap, right? She was there. We didn't see her.
This worked?
Maybe.
Nev is stunning. Sorry, just distracted by her face. Her and Lucanis
Willing
make
to
an
chase
ace
a long
couple.
shot? We need to get to the spillway.
Can I fast travel?
You've got something on Aelia? She was there. We just didn't see her. At the spillway? At the relic deal. When Aelia controlled Damas, she mentioned Bataris and the stolen relic. Why bring that up? Why would she care? You think she was involved? Or one of her puppets. She's been careful, but there may be something to pick up at the site. A witness. Anything. We can get to the site from here, up and across that building. So we're returning to the scene of the crime, where we fought Bataris? It's just a hunch, but it's the best I've got. Let's check it out. What's the plan? Bataris had a red lyrium relic. Those don't play nice with the Veil. The Viper left me a piece of one in case there was more to track.
That sounds healthy.
Remnants fade with time, but if we got here soon enough...
Remnants. We've got them.
Fainter than the ones we found before, but I'll see what I can draw out. Let's take a look. I've got this. Echoes of greed, pride, Arvenatori, Bataris. You got it. The thread smuggler. But this feels scrambled. Two people's thoughts in one source. She wasn't a traitor. She was a puppet. Aelia moving goods to her followers. Look there. There's more. By the waterfall. We're close to something. I can feel it.
Skipping stones really worked.
I guess some of my plans pan out. You bet.
Are there more companions than
This one's...
you never
afraid.
have in your party?
A witness? Someone else showed up too, after we left. If I can pull out more of an echo, a memory.
So Nev Gallus is back. Tell me what you saw.
Nothing, I swear.
Aelia.
I keep mixing the party up based on Bond, because I don't know how important it is.
In my head. Stay out.
But I probably use Harding the
must have seen the
least.
fight.
Then Aelia showed up.
Tell me, would you see this city rise?
Oh look, it looks
Be
like
a
Evil Win.
thrall in service to its glorious rebirth.
Thrall? No,
Silence! Your will
belongs to the Venatori.
Damn it.
The risen god will unlock my true power. He's given me Vena Vitalis. We start.
I do like taking Davrin and Emmerich out
What's
together
Vena
because they
Vitalis?
argue over
A
parenting
rumor,
styles,
an
and
old
it's cute.
Tevinter ritual to increase blood magic.
You.
Fake accounts appear on the black market. The real records were burned by magisters. It scared them. But if Aelia follows Elganon, if he could give her the trick,
The Venatori are in power, but Aelia wants total control. A blood ritual. Then the missing people... It's a lead. But where? When? Who else does Aelia break before I track her down? Nev? This place means something to me. But what am I to it if I can't... You'll catch Aelia again. Docktown's got someone looking out for them. They'll see that. I don't need to be the hero. I just need them safe. I'm a sucker, Rook. Getting caught up in all this. Bad habit. You're not fighting alone. End of the day, I'm used to counting on myself. That's how it's been. And now you've got us, when you need it.
I do like those little like one-on-one missions. They're quite nice. I wish I could set a waymarker to like any location. Like it's really annoying that I can't just set one to that thing. Also, I don't know if I care about that side quest. In a nice way. I might not do all of them. We'll see. I'll try and do all of them. At the minute, I just wanna. Ooh. Right, let's go and talk to Bone Daddy and then Bone Daddy. I'm so predictable.
Balara, it seems like your brother Syrian's mixed up with the wrong crowd.
Yeah, I still don't understand.
Well, the Grey Wardens have taught me that no one's beyond redemption.
I hope so.
That's so fucking cute.
I can't believe you're asking for a favor as though nothing's happened.
What crapped in your bed?
Sorry. Didn't know you two were in the middle
Rook! Excellent. Come in. We could use a second sober voice.
I'm not drunk. You're drunk.
It's a figure of speech.
Deep breaths, Emmerich.
Quite right. I should be above this.
Above what? I need one of these little needle things to dig some crap out of my armor. Death Mage won't give me one.
First, a bone threader is an extremely delicate instrument. Second, it's Emmerich, Tash. My name is Emmerich, not Death Mage, not Corpse Guy, not... I won't repeat the rest.
What? You are a Death Mage.
Why are all my attempts to converse with you met with scorn? What have I done to you, Tash?
You talk about corpses too much.
It's a rich topic.
No, corpses are messed up. They used to have people in them. You make a move like they're alive, but they smell wrong and they move wrong and none of it is okay.
Oh.
Especially the ones with skin still on them.
Look, you two may never be best friends.
Nope.
But maybe we can aim for getting along.
I'd no idea necromancy upset you so deeply, Tash. Quite honestly, I didn't think you feared anything.
I don't. But I could have said it was bugging me. I didn't think you cared what I thought.
Of course I do. We're colleagues on this journey.
Okay. Sorry I called you a liker.
I called you a skull fucker. Yeah, you can learn from each other.
You two could still learn things together you'd never find out alone. Emmerich, you clearly find talking about dragons boring.
What? How? Who doesn't like dragons?
Aren't you curious why Tarsh likes them as much as you like necromancy?
The question crossed my mind.
And maybe Emmerich could help demystify magic, Tarsh.
Maybe he could share a little.
His little O got
Deal
me.
with walking corpses next time I'm in an old ruin.
I'd be happy to.
Exactly. Lord of Fortune and Mournwatch go hand in hand. They're both like crypts, but I love them. I love them so much. It warms my heart. He's little O. He's little O. And look, this is the gift. It's a bird and a skull. And Rook is a bird and he's a necromancer. The gift is those two. This is the best gift in the game. I love them. And why I'm apologising. Emmerich's the best. Emmerich's the best. Done. I haven't seen any of the other romances. I don't care. Emmerich's is the best. Oh, I love him. I might like Lucanis and Davrin, and I might like the girls. I'm the worst bisexual. I just need to get the men out of my system. He's little O. That little O. He can give my Rook a little O later. Anyway. What?
Oh, great. Is it your turn to cook? What's all this gonna be?
Paella. Well, 2 of them. One without seafood for Emmerich. And a gooseberry pie for dessert. Nev's favorite.
You made dessert just for Nev?
There's enough for everyone.
Yes, but you still made it just for her.
Aww.
You think it's a bad idea?
You're sweet on Nev.
Don't say it like that. You think it's too much?
Don't they say the way to someone's heart is through their stomach? It's perfect.
The best way to the heart is between the 4th and 5th ribs. Don't listen to Biago.
Definitely not what we were just talking about, Lucanis.
I'm not good at this. Hilario's always been the charming one. I just had to be good with a knife.
You can be both.
Rook, thank you for giving me this contract.
His little face. His little face. Ugh. Ugh. Navarin hazelnut tart. Oh, someone has to make this and say if it's any good. This game is incredible. I take back all no I don't. The solar stuff still fucks me off, I don't care. However, the new companions and their relationships and my feelings towards them, I think is amazing. I am so pleased. I will send you the recipe. I'll send a picture later. I love it. I love it so much. They've done such a great job. I have never, ever fell for the companions as quickly. Ever. All of them. I don't have a single companion in this game that I'm like, I don't really like them. Not one. They're all great. They're all really well written. Good job. But I'm gonna fuck that old man. And I can't wait.